How the fuck do you... What the hell are these little things anyways? The fuck is a squeak? I swear, I mean, I've played some decent games for the Atari Lynx since I've had it, but... The fuck is going on here? Oh, hi! I'm just gonna put this... You know, yeah. Just... Welcome to stream, I'm Danny DeMonica, and, well, I don't know how tonight's stream is gonna go, because for some reason, they have picked the last couple of hours to start working on the roof of the apartment. I don't know why. So I'm gonna level with y'all. However the hell this goes is however the hell this goes. And I'm hoping it goes well. And, and yeah, that's pretty much the main part of it. But no, we're doing Ball Pit. Yeah, that's the actual name of it, Ball Pit. We finally got an official thing from fucking Devolver Digital. You know, this is the problem because I spent all day playing Franchise Hockey Manager, trying to get a specific thing to happen in my goddamn league, and it decided to just say, no, fuck you, Danny. It ain't happening. So, that was fun. I should have been playing Doom of the Dark Age. That's what I get. That's what I get for doing that. Either way, but that's for later. That's for me to worry about later. For me to worry about now is we have a whole second level of this game that we have not gotten into in Ball Pit. And we still have more things to do, including, as you can tell on the title, of course, we will be bouncing on them their things. Because this is what I get. This is what I get for making one joke. That joke is not gonna fucking die. We have... Either way, we should be having a fun one tonight. As soon as the game starts loading, I'll get it to go over there. But till then, it's caching Vulkan shaders. Okay, whatever the fuck that means. Either way, let me go ahead and make sure that gets going. And then also Friday is... God, I'm fucking tired. City Skylines. No wonder everybody's like, oh no, Danny, you're only doing this twice a week for the entire month of February now. That should be fun. Either way. Is it up? Okay, it's up now. There we go. Look at you, you big, beautiful, dork-ass game. But yeah, I warn y'all now, if y'all hear a bunch of fucking audio and a bunch of noise in the background and drills, I can't do shit about it. That is a downside of being in an apartment complex. Straight up. But yeah, we've built the corridor of bouncing on things. We have a few more things installed. We've gotten enough gears to go down to the second level. So, let's go ahead and get them to bounce on that there thing one good time. And get a harvest going. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to bounce on that thing! They didn't bounce a lot. Jesus. Well, they got some resources. That's good. You know, oh, that's the other thing I'm gonna say. If the roof caves in during this fucking stream, I'm gonna be upset. Cause I'm hearing thuds. It's 6 o'clock. The sun's going down. Give it a fucking rest. Like, they've been at it since like 1 o'clock. I'll level with y'all. truly, I'm only doing this stream because I said I was gonna do it tonight, because I don't feel like doing it tomorrow night because I have a 5 a.m. shift, and that's just too short of a workaround. But every time I hear a loud ass thud, I keep thinking someone's gonna fucking pull a Mick Foley through my goddamn roof. So if I seem distracted, that's why I seem distracted. I'm the goddamn postman. Fucking rain, snow, well, not snow, but rain and sleet or whatever the fuck comes way, you're gonna see a stream 2 hours or 20 minutes. I don't know which one, but we're gonna do one of them. Fuck are they still going at it? Goddamn, they're doing something with the roof. That's all I know. So if you can hear it through the mic, that's what's going on. Not one of these motherfuckers is smiling either. All right, let's go down to the second level. Just figure it out. Well, no, Jonesy, they still sell Balls energy drink. They used to sell it at fucking the game store I used to work at. I do. The cherry one's pretty good. I think I like the original. The original wasn't bad, and I think I remember being okay with root beer. And orange was good too. Okay, so they can freeze me now. Duly noted. Yeah, I will say, if the audio gets, if the stuff outside gets too much, I will just call stream early. If need be. Okay, so this second level is just... Welcome to Bloodlettingsville. Where's Garu to help me out of this when you need him? I wish Button Masher would do something in this godforsaken game, don't get me wrong. I'm just prolonging the inevitable at this point, but it's worth a shot to try and get somewhere. We've got to the first boss, though. I'll give myself marks on that. That's not bad. I don't know what all we could be doing. Attempts were made. I guess we can resume bouncing on that thing. Got that going for us. They don't really gather shit. See, this is the part of roguelikes where I kind of struggle. And now we gotta fucking, I guess is there's no nice way to put it. We gotta grind, which is fun. I guess we could just have him play through the boneyard? So here's hoping that'll work at least. God damn. Okay, come on. Okay, there's got to be something else for me to actually do in this game because I shouldn't. I don't think I'm bored. I'm trying to. I think it's just that I'm stuck and I'm trying to figure out where to go about this. God damn. Well, that's a lot. The numbers certainly went up. Numbers indeed went burr. A Fanta. Alright. I don't know exactly what the hell Phantom does, but I hope it's good. There we go. I now have a freeze ray. They're gonna call me Mr. Freeze. I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm Mr. Snow. Sing, sing. That was a terrible Arnold Schwarzenegger thing, but in my defense, this game is not giving me much to talk about right now. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, I know I normally say more than what I've been saying. Like, not a bad. It's not that it's a bad game. I just wonder why the fuck I mean, I had like jokes and everything last week. Tonight, I'm just like, it's here. And I don't think I'm not interested in the game. I think. Because that can't be it, because I don't know if it's because I have to grind now so I can have decent people decent enough to get to that next level and actually beat it, or what. I don't know what the fuck just went out of my head. Hell, it could be the fact that I accidentally smacked myself with a bag of corn on the cob my last day at work on Sunday, for all I fucking know. I don't know. Like, is that just me? Then again, I probably should know better than to ask y'all real quick, because I know most of y'all are probably busy, so I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. Honest to God, I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe I just need to unlock a new character and get it going. That could possibly be it. Like, I'm trying to think. What the fuck? Cause like, I mean, we're all in agreement here. The game doesn't suck. I'm just... Like, I'm just wondering why the fuck is it, like... Is it because I feel like I gotta grind that I'm just over here not as... Like, I'm not saying I feel my interest slipping. I don't know if it's because of that, or if it's because of the whole thing with Franchise Hockey Manager, which, are y'all cool with me telling y'all the story of that? I warn y'all now, it involves hockey, so those of y'all, and y'all make yourselves abundantly clear that you don't like sports. I warn you now, it is a simulation hockey game where there is no hockey involved, so it's sports, and I know it's the day after the Super Bowl. My Seattle folks celebrate, have fun. I didn't watch because the Saints ain't there, but hey, more power to you. Have fun. Don't fucking crack the Space Needle in half. Enjoy yourselves. But no, what happened with Franchise Hockey Manager 10, right? I was trying to make it. There's this old league, okay? There was a rival league to the NHL called the World Hockey Association. Pretty much what I was trying to do was I was trying to make it to where the World Hockey Association still lasts past its expiration date. In real life, it was 1979. So I specifically wanted a Houston team Lego Space Needle in pieces on the floor. Well, at least Key Arena's still alive, or Climate Pledge, or whatever the fuck you guys are calling it this week. Anyway, like, what happened was this. I go in, and I want Houston, specifically the Houston Aeros, to survive. So I want the Houston Aeros to survive. So what I did was, I have it to where I take over in 1977. In our timeline, that's the last year before they fold. And the only reason why they folded was because, straight up, they knew they weren't going to be part of the merger. So they were like, if we ain't going to play hockey past 78, 79, let's just get the fuck up out of here and not waste our time no more. So I thought I had it set up to where I was trying to find a way to set it up to where they don't fold. But apparently, I don't know where the historical editing. I had commissioner mode on. I had edits on. And I was mad because I did a good fucking job as GM too. Like a damn good job as GM. They were third in the league. They got into the playoffs. Got bounced in the first round, which is pretty much the semifinals because only 4 teams made it out of 8. But I was still good. Like damn good. So Houston winds up folding. And I get fucking mad. So then I make 3 expansion teams. I make the Houston Aeros, the Kansas City Blades, and then I make the Portland Lumberjacks. Just to get the numbers up, Got to pump up them rookie numbers. But what happened was we go through the season and everything, and I fuck up the universe. Wayne Gretzky isn't an Edmonton Oiler or an Indianapolis Racer. He's a Portland Lumberjack. Somehow I made it to where the expansion teams only got 1 fucking pick in the damn expansion rounds. Like, I fucked shit up, okay? Screwed things up. The cake was not only like, it's like, dear Mario, don't come to the castle. Fuck the cake up. Absolutely dog shit cake. Do not come. That's what happened. So I'm thinking, okay, that's cool. I can fix everything once we get to the year. And for some ungodly reason, they still folded. And because this is a simulation game, I spent 4 hours on that motherfucker today. 4 hours. That is 4 hours of my life that I am not getting back. That I was trying to keep the fucking Houston Aeros alive and shit. And so, if you go into the discussions on Franchise Hockey Manager 10, I actually put a discussion piece on there. Y'all can go look at Steam. Honest to God. I actually want to know how the fuck do I do this, because otherwise I'm going to just, stick to the rivers and the lakes that I'm used to and just go play a historical game as Dallas and just power fantasy my way to the cup. And make them evil or something, or save the Atlanta Thrashers, whatever. I was annoyed. Cause I had grandiose plans. I had expansion teams ready and raring to go and shit, and they did that, and I was like, man, fuck. I don't know if what I'm trying to do is in a future game or what. But I think that's why, Ball Pit here is kind of suffering, and I don't have much to say about it, cause my brain is still on that. I'm not heated, but I'm annoyed, properly annoyed, because I was ready and raring to go, and I was like, yeah, baby, yeah. I was wheeling and dealing, and I got prospects, I had things going, I was gonna get us a farm team. I was about to set up Houston to be that motherfucking hockey city. I was gonna set them up for success. Success. That it was only the beginning in 77, 78, you know what I mean? That hurts my soul. Ugh. Let me guess. The story time was more interesting than the other thing I just told y'all about, huh? Y'all don't understand. Buddy, I am enraged. So I think it's cause like, I don't think it's that Ball Pit is a bad game. I think it's that my mind is literally anywhere else right now but Ball Pit. Because I really wanted to do that. You know, just get Houston and you know, just start this whole nother league up. I don't want to start it now because I feel like now would be kind of It's a nice idea. But I would have to like I would have to start it historically. If I could do a custom game and start it historically, maybe that'll work that way, perhaps. Like if I could start it in 1980 and then maybe go from there. I don't know. I'm trying to workshop this in my head, how to get it to work. Because I would love to fuck with this idea. Because that's the only way I feel comfortable giving New Orleans a hockey team, is that I just don't feel like it could be an NHL team. Did I just casually beat this motherfucker while like being annoyed that I like don't know how to tinker with the one thing? That lets you know I'm getting better at this game at least. Oh, replay sent hydrate. Okay, replay, I will hydrate. Well, that's nice. See, we got that all set up. And it's time to bounce on that thing. Extra water for my plant today, Jesus. You unlocked a new character, the Cohabit. Is that aliens? That feels like it's aliens, huh? Or am I just losing my damn mind? I mean, I guess we could try and run it with a couple with many, many children. You know, if you guys refer to the title of tonight's stream about Bouncing on That Thing Productions, I believe the amount of production they've had by having the wife bounce on that thing, probably a little bit much. I'm not gonna lie. Many, many children. Why would I mean, at least they're good at shooting balls, I guess. But at the same time, what an awful pullout game. Like, I'm concerned here. Do I want to use them? Should I use them? Are they viable? They couldn't catch a condom. Do I expect them to? Well, then again, it's Bollocks Pit. I mean, they would be experts in bouncing on that thing, wouldn't they? Okay, yeah, you know what? Sure, why not? Why not? Fine. Besides, it's not like we're gonna do much better getting to the second level anyway, so we might as well kind of milk this for as much as we can. Wait! What in the twins at the end of the hall from Exorcist is this? Okay. Y'all creeped out too, right? What the hell is this? Come play with us, Danny. That's what it's giving, and I'm scared. I'm concerned. Like, where's Garu to explain half of this when you need him? God, I just managed to... Straight out of a Stephen King novel. Yeah, The Shining. Not The Exorcist. Still, bizarre as hell. This feels like when you like let one of your dudes get captured in Galaga. So you wind up being able to, you know, take them back. So you got two that you're technically working with. You gotta remember, horror movies is not like my frontier. Like, you gotta remember, one of my favorite I'm more of a horror comedy motherfucker. Like, what's one of my favorite ones? Vampire in Brooklyn? That most people apparently hate, which lets me know that I'm just me and horror movie buffs just ain't gonna get along. Which sucks, but oh well. I like my horror comedies, and apparently most horror fans do not, so I'm gonna just leave that be. See, this is what happens when you don't join fandoms of things. You kind of keep yourself away from. Like, that's the thing, is that I've learned that I've learned after a lot of fandoms have screwed a lot of things up for me. Really, you gotta kind of just watch things in a vacuum, I guess. Where you're just, you know, you don't really interact with the fandom, but you kind of stay to yourself. Because that's the only way you can actually just not want to knock somebody's lights out for being a little too disrespectful over what should be entertainment. Or also the fact that some of them want you to try things so bad that they will not take no for a goddamn answer and proceed to ruin said franchise for you. But that's neither here nor there. Or franchise is, plural. Ah, shit, I said plural, and I know Michael's watching the stream. I ain't mean it like that. I mean, I'd rather cover my bases, am I wrong? But no, I think that's my problem. Getting back to the original topic is, I think that's my issue with Ball Pit tonight, where I'm like, why am I not talking about Ball Pit like I normally do? Why do I not seem as interested with it as I normally am? And it's because I'm pissed off at what happened at Franchise Hockey Manager. I had years of lore written down. I had every expansion planned out from 1980 till 1996. Like, I'm mad as hell. I had that shit ready to go. Tired of it. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, y'all ever have that when you're like, you're into something and you're so hell-bent and you're like, you know, you have the world built in your head and you're ready to go and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And then you start doing it and then it starts fucking up, but you're like, okay, that's cool, but then you have that point of no return fuck up, right? And then when you have that point of no return fuck up, you're just like, man, my day is ruined. My day is ruined. I don't give a damn about what else, anything else, nothing else. My day is ruined. And that's how it kind of feels. Like, y'all, I think the folks that do fan fictions kind of can relate. Because it's like, it's not even that you wrote yourself into a corner. It's like you were writing on no, I'm not going to say Microsoft Word no more, because them little motherfuckers probably put AI in it, it'll screw it up anyways. Like, it's like Microsoft, not Microsoft. It's like going in a notepad, right? And you have your outline. You got your rough draft, and then it crashes. But it had the emergency recovery thing, so you're good. So you start adding in shit, and you start getting it going and fleshing shit out. Then it crashes again. And then you think, okay, it's cool, I can save this. And then you come up and it's a blank screen. You'd be tired as hell too, wouldn't you? You'd be done. You'd be done. You'd be like, all right, no, I ain't doing shit else. I'll come back in 6 months if I feel like it, you know? Like that. Y'all get what I'm saying, right? Y'all get the feeling? That's how I feel right now. It sucks. It sucks so much. Like, I hope that was kind of relatable. And I hope to the writers in the crowd that I got the aspect down that I was trying to get down. Cause like I had that happen with y'all. Ready for another story time? If so, I'll go ahead with it. I had another thing going and ready to go, and it was from a WCW save for 2001. I had long-term stories ready to go, hyped up, time to go. I get to the end of the first month, I made a solid profit, and you wanna know what happened? For some reason, company closed at the end of the month. I was like, man, fuck this. Like, have y'all had that, or is that just me? Starting to think it's just me. They're making one hell of a run to say this is just level 1 base ass stats for them. Goddamn. Or at least they started at level 1. That's what I should say. Yeah, I don't think we're making it out of this one. We might. We might, actually. We didn't. That went well enough. I'll give it that. Like, I don't know how to like quantify that. It just you look forward to doing something, you have it all laid out and fleshed out, and you slip on a banana peel and it just makes you go, oh. Well, maybe I'll explain it to Jamie and they'll understand. Sorry. There's really got to be... Is there a way to, like, upgrade how much time I get to harvest? That'd be lovely. We got 10 minutes left. I don't think that's enough time for another run, but I'm trying to think. Alright. I probably overdid it with the story time, didn't I? Duly noted. Alright, so how do we go about this? So do I just keep, like, running my head against the proverbial wall when it comes to... kind of getting them to upgrade? Like... I promise that, like, that's the... I swear that's probably the main thing, but I'm trying to keep my goddamn... I'm trying to keep my concentration. That's the word I'm looking on. This game is too good for my concentration to be wandering everywhere. That's my problem. So I don't know what the hell's going on with that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to stick with it. I really am. Well... Because, I mean, everybody else didn't... Alright. I think that's why. It's my brain's recognizing that this is grinding. I think that's my problem. Is that this is fucking grinding. And I'm starting to think it's busy work. And I'm trying to have it be like, no, it's not busy work, but... I'm trying. I'm swinging for the fences in more ways than one tonight. I wonder what happens if I use egg sack and brew mother. Or we could just get bopped within the first few minutes of this run. That works too. That was quick. Goddamn. I gotta do something. I don't know what to do. I mean, like, I'm not even mad. I'm not frustrated. The game doesn't suck, but does it feel like something's not clicking? I'm asking y'all, and I remember what y'all did with Jamie Friday night. Why am I asking y'all? No, I mean, I'll ask anyway to say I'll do it, but like, I don't know if it's me or the game, or if I'm still pissed off about Franchise Hockey Manager 10. Like, I don't know which. Like, I'm trying, because I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's my brain's going, this is busy work. We're circling the wagons, having to get like better. But on the other hand, my brain is like still going, how do I fix Franchise Hockey Manager? Like, it's a dichotomy that's gonna annoy the hell out of y'all, and I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it together because I'm trying to figure out what to do because I don't necessarily know in this situation if changing games would necessarily, fix the problem. And I think that's what I'm trying to think, if that would fix said fucking problem. Also, I can only assume Alistair is incredibly tired because I just realized their first message. But because the game's fine. I mean, we unlock somebody, they do all right. I'm just wondering in my head, is it me? Like, it's clearly a me problem tonight because I can play the game just fine. I'm just trying not to fucking... I know I'm not gonna crash out on stream. I know that much. Like, I honestly am trying to... I don't know how to go about this. I'm at a loss for fucking words. Because like I said, I don't know. I don't think I'm losing interest in Ball Pit. But it always feels like it's... Every time I do a roguelike, it's that second stream where I'm doing more of the same. No, don't worry. I learned my lesson about asking you guys about stuff. So, no, don't worry. I'm trying to figure it out myself. It's like... I mean, I guess I could give it another run? I don't know. That's the conundrum. That's the problem. Because I'm trying to see if it's... I'm trying to see what's what. It'd probably be easier on you if you had a list of the unlockable buildings from each zone. Yeah, because I've done everything currently. But, like, pretty much the main thing is just that they're too goddamn weak to last in the second level. So it feels like I gotta do this level all over again. It just feels like I'm doing extra shit. You struggle when the only goal is resource gathering. Yeah, this helps. Now this feedback I do need. Cause like it's that valley. It's the valley. It's what I call Death Valley in games, right? Y'all gonna understand what I'm saying real quick. Like, everybody here is fucking good enough, except for them, which I get it. I can probably beat the game, the first level with them. But everyone else here is good enough to get past level 1, but would get creamed on level 2, which means we just be here for hours on end, just thud, 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 hitting our heads against the wall. It feels like. And it's like, come on, we gotta... And it just feels like the progress ain't there. I think that's one problem, and on the other problem is the story I told you guys. I'm not gonna repeat it, but really wanted that hockey league to succeed, man. I was hyped for it. And I don't know if it's just, I don't know if it's because my brain's just set up for instant gratification, which is a problem. I don't know if it's just, this just goes back to my issues with grinding, which is a problem. Or what have you, but I'm just over here like I'm looking at this game. I'm happy with this game. I like this game. I should not be struggling to play this game right now. And I've been sitting here for the entire hour wondering why, and I don't have the answer, and that in and of itself is infuriating me more. You know what I mean? Because I'm over here like, this should not be. I should not be this annoyed. Those don't sound like problems for games. Well, what does it sound like? Here, I don't want to go to break yet. Maybe try different builds at fuses to stir up things. I have been. Like, I haven't been just going, Danny go burr on nuclear bomb. Like, the other one, I tried the fucking Phantom, the freeze ray. Like, I have been mixing it up. I don't know if it's because in terms of, those just sound like game preferences. Like, in terms of mixing it up, like, I think it's because I keep seeing the same level. I don't know if that's it. Like, I don't know. I know replay. I'll drink water. Oh. This is the lychee grapefruit watermelon one, which I need to switch anyway. So I got to switch it to orange swirl. I thought this was the one with lemon in it. Whoops. How about this? I'll run an ad break. Regardless of what happens when I come back, we'll do a second hour. But I don't know if I'm just not interested tonight, or if it's just the everything else. T-Boy? Who the hell is T-Boy? That's one hell of a rapping name, T-Boy. I want a T-Boy steak. The Binding of... Oh, Lord. So the Binding of Isaac, a.k.a. the Louisiana Beaumont Snowfang Invitational. Got it. Anyway, I'm going to go on an ad break. We'll come back. I'm not going to run a commercial, like a game commercial on the scoreboard, because I have some thoughts to do it. Yeah, no, I know. I'm just being funny because every time I think of the Binding of Isaac, I think of Lou. I think of randomizers. Like, I immediately just Lou. Just large fucking cow going through basements. That's what I think of. I think of the binding of Lou. I mean that the nicest way possible. But no, I'm not like getting down on myself. I'm just more going, something ain't particularly right. Since when does replay meow? Ain't that gimmick infringement on? Ain't that infringing on Michael's gimmick? But no, I'm gonna take an ad break. We'll be back. We gonna figure it out. They can sue me. Michael ain't got money, and you know it. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Welcome to Danny Does Not Know What the Fuck He's Doing streams. So I don't know if there's just a distinct lack of dopamine hit. I don't know if I'm just having fun. Like I talked to Garu during the break. Problem is I didn't hear a lot of it because I had the ad music going, so not my brightest move there. But like, the best way I can put it is I'm doing good. Like conceptually and fundamentally, I'm doing fine on the game. Right? Right. Like we're doing good. I'm playing the game. I'm having fun. I'm okay. But I don't know if it's because to just wrap it up real quick. I don't know if it's because I feel like I'm grinding. I don't know if it's because I feel like I'm not doing much. I don't know what's necessarily going on, but it feels like there's a disconnect between me and the fucking game right now. But it's not that usual disconnect of me doing horrible. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that disconnect where I think I'm just trash at the game. It's just where I'm doing good, but it's just the chickens in the head are not clucking. You know, the woo, it ain't happening. And I don't, for the life of me, know why. And like I said, I don't know if it's because, like, my head's in another place, that I'm still annoyed about Franchise Hockey Manager. I don't know if it's interest. I don't know if I don't know. So that's what we were talking about before the break. And I'm sure Garu said something like that would probably have me playing something else right now. But I tried to hear them, and I swear to God, I just could not hear them. I'm sure they're gonna type out whatever the fuck they were saying. But like, is anybody else picking? Like, I'm sure y'all are picking up on it too, because I don't have a great poker face. Like, y'all can tell how I feel about things just like that. Like, I'm not hard to figure out. I ain't too hard to find. You know what I mean? I ain't mysterious. Don't, in the fucking slightest. So that's why I'm over here just wondering. So the reason why I'm kind of having a small delay is because I honestly don't really know exactly what I'm trying to do right. Damn, did two of y'all unfollow? Let me look at that. Yeah, that shit said 381. Now it says 379. God damn. My bad. Tough crowd tonight. Here's hoping it was just two bots, because the last thing I need is another iceberg hitting the Titanic here. Hell. I mean, I don't know if I need to switch. If you want to try to fix the other game to get it off your mind, I can't. I don't know how. That's my problem. Because, like, here's what happened with that game. Like I said, it fucking folded my hockey team because I was doing a historical playthrough. But I was trying to edit it, like, to keep Houston from folding in 1978. I was trying to keep the league from folding. I couldn't do either, even though I had commissioner mode on and historical edit on. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's not what I was trying to do. So like I said, I even went into the little discussion thing and I was like, yo, Fig, help me out. Help me. Help me. Help me. Like, I kid y'all not. Like, I put a discussion thing out. Nobody has fucking commented on the motherfucker yet. So I don't know what the fuck to do there either. Sorry, I'm getting asked a lot of questions, so I'm busy. Danny found the one thread holding together the tapestry of hockey history and said, like, I want that to happen because it feels so fucking like bad Tumblr writing to just be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna make a league because I want to, and I'm gonna make 8 random things. Like, I wanted to have history, and that's the nice little point in history that you can kind of just be like, all right, You can have them four that don't want to fold, and they can be their own league, and then they can turn into the rival league that grows and flourishes. You know what I mean? Like, I want to do that, but I like doing things. If I'm going to do alternative history shit, I want to do it within logical reasons, you know? I don't want to just fucking power fantasy it. I don't want to just Deus Ex Machina the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do, and it annoys me to no end that I cannot get that done. Because I just don't know what they don't have a manual or whatever, and I've been looking up shit for hours going, hey, what am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do with X, Y, and Z? I just need to know how to A, keep the Houston Aeros in business, and B, I just need to know how to keep the World Hockey Association in business, and then y'all don't ever have to hear from me again. That's the thing that fucking kills me. As for the game, I don't know. Like, I'm sitting here trying to figure out if I were to switch games, what the hell would I switch to? And I don't know. And I hate the fact that I don't know. Because I feel like I should have been a little bit more prepared for this. But it just, I wasn't expecting Ball Pit to just kind of, I don't. And that's the thing is, I don't know if it's because I'm seeing the same thing over and over and over again. And like I said, it feels like I'm in that valley where, you know, we're really good for level 1, but you're garbage for level 2. So you gotta dig yourself back up out of that damn valley to get back to where you're good for level 1, and then you gotta go back down for 3. And it's like the roller coaster of go fuck yourself. And I think that's my problem. That's my other problem, if that makes sense. I don't know if y'all are still listening or not. I am sorry if you guys did not want to hear me go on a tirade about all this stuff. And you guys were here for, like, actual, honest-to-God gameplay. I do apologize. There, I beat Replay to the punch. But, like, that's what's bothering me right now. And I don't know how to do it. I have looked through everything. I have looked up multiple places. Like, I'm trying to see how to fucking do it, and it's just... it's annoying. Because if I could just get them... If I could just get them to pop... If I could just get those 2 seasons done... Or if I can even start in 1980... with like a 6-team league... then that also would be fine, you know? Have the old league fold and the new league come together, and they just have to, like, start a new... I don't care. I just need... that one thing. That's it. That is it. So, I guess, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to do as a replacement. That's my other issue. Swear, I'm just gonna have to buy the new version of Franchise Hockey Manager. What Franchise Hockey Manager are they on by now? Because I got 10, so they would be on. I'm trying to remember. I'm actually trying to remember what they'd be on. If right now it'd be Franchise Hockey Manager 12. I think next year would be this current year would be Franchise Hockey Manager 13. But it'd just be going, God damn it. Give me what I crave, you whores. If I were to do something else, would y'all be interested in that? And this one is actually going to require some crowd participation. I'm sorry. Because I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to do what I can by myself. But I'm just... I really have no ideas. Up for whatever. Ah, yes, because if I were to install Windows 98 on stream right now, y'all would just be down with staring at a fucking installation screen. Don't do that to me. Don't give me hope. And I don't mean your RP partner. Oh, Michael's requested PS1 night. You know what? Why not? That sounds cool, honestly. Wait a minute, y'all for real? Y'all for real would want to see me tinker with Windows 90? Y'all dead ass. Y'all seeing this, right? Windows 90, like, was I not? Wait. Were y'all hype about Windows 98 night? Or were y'all hype about PS1 night? I actually need to know that. With like, I'll do one and I'll do the other. Like, we can just do PS1 night next Tuesday or Monday night. That's no problem. Whichever one y'all want to do, I'm cool. I was saying PS1, but 98 night sound sometime cool too. Alright, you know what? Do y'all want to vote on this? Or do y'all want me to flip, what do we have that has a... Do y'all want me to flip, a GameCube memory card? Alright, so we're clearly not doing ball pit. Whatever we're doing is going to be retro. No, I'm getting honest to God Windows 98 out. Second edition. Like, I have 86 box. Xbox 360 retro night. That's also an idea. Let's see. Let me at least put it to retro so we can. So, all right, I'm gonna flip this. I'm gonna flip this PS1, not PS1. I'm gonna flip this GameCube memory card, right? This part is heads. The silver part in the back is tails. I'm gonna assume heads is Windows 98 and tails is. How can y'all put up with me? I swear to God. Tails, heads is Windows 98, tails is PS1. I can't find coins, okay? Take it up with your, take it up with your local folks. Also what? It's Windows 98. I don't think I'm gonna need that on Windows 98. I think I'll be fine. Either way, I'm gonna flip this and see what happens. Y'all motherfuckers are gonna have to literally sit through me installing Windows 98. It's heads. So, I'ma ask y'all one last time. You're positive and just sure you wanna see it. Dreamcast Windows CE night win. Lord, that would be dope. What a channel. All right. I'm not gonna delay it any further. If that's what y'all want, we gonna get it. We gonna go do it. What game is it though? I'm literally gonna install the fucking operating system, and then I don't know. I'm probably just gonna play like a comfort game, a test run game of some kind, and hope for the best there. I think that's gonna be the idea. But. It might be Space Cadet, it might be something, but I've been... I'm trying to find my shit. Where is it? Do I already have it installed? Nuh-uh. I find it hard to believe I already have this installed. Here, let me show y'all what's going on. Because it's saying already... I don't think. Long story short, it's saying that I already have fucking Windows going, and I'm like, really? Y'all gonna have to forgive that it's gonna break the illusion, but I don't remember. Is it working? I feel like it shouldn't even be working, but hang on. Because I'm trying to... There we go. Resizable window. Thank you. Oh, let me see. The checksum's bad. Can I at least get the image going, right? I didn't even think I had shit going on it. Let me just... Me no like being the more experienced demon here. We're just in regular BIOS. It's from 99. So let's see. Home, Danny. Okay, maybe my passport has my fucking ROMs. Sorry, like I said, we are winging it tonight, folks. My Windows 98 shit should be here somewhere. That I totally got from an actual Windows 98 computer. There we go. Let's just load default values and continue. We're doing it. Alright, I need to put this on retro. It's happening, folks. It's actually, honest to God, happening. Game on, folks. I don't know why we're doing this, but you know what? Let me see. Window capture. Is that the one I need? Yep. PC game capture. You go right over there. Oh. Computer does not have hard disk. Your hard disk is not functioning correctly, or your hard disk requires a special device driver. Quit setup. Alright, cool. Alright, I know what I need to fix now. Give me a sec. How big in megabytes? 64 gigs in megabytes. Sorry, I'm trying to just fucking make this real quick. Alright. Oh god, you found it. Second edition, and we'll call it. All right. That ought to fix things. So we're literally, this is going to be the rest of stream, I guess. It's just me tinkering with Windows 98 because honestly, I did actually want to do this at least. Because everyone asks, a lot of y'all have asked me to straight up do this. Alright, we're going to get this to work somehow. Also, so when's the Danny installs Linux on a PS2 screen? Oh, Lord. I need to make sure this fucking works. Okay, that's better. I don't know why it had it as a RAM disk, but I think we should be alright now. It should not have had it a RAM disk. I'm not used to doing these things live, by the way, so I'm fucking sorry if things go horribly, horribly wrong. Alright, let me make sure I got this shit right. Sorry, I'm actually looking up a YouTube tutorial to make sure I don't blow this. Okay. I see where I need to tinker. This needs to be... And this needs to be... So now that can be... Alright. I think it should work now. Y'all are gonna see a lot, and I mean a lot of goddamn trial and error tonight. So I'm sorry if you were... I'm sorry. Alright, let me make sure I'm doing what he fucking had right. You know what? That's probably where I fucked up, because it's not supposed to be American Megatrends to begin with. Okay. Where's the A open? There we go. Is that a better setup? Sorry, there's a bunch of BIOSes, so I'm just like cycling through and tinkering. There we are. We should be alright now. Now we're good. Now we're good. Look at that, good old Danny just... That's a good start. There we go. Now we're fine. Now we're fine. This is actually interesting to y'all, isn't it? Let me turn the music back up now that it's good. But yeah. We're fine now. You guys get to, you little sickos, you get to see it. Configure unallocated disk space. Yes, enable large disk support. Continue. Press enter. We should be fine now. Alright, now it's formatting the disk. We're good. Everybody's like, this is interesting, Danny. Gold award to you, Danny. Like, thank you. Okay, this is actually keeping my fucking attention, but the problem is that I gotta wait for this bitch to format. Is there a fast forward? Because we gonna be here a fucking minute. Let me see. 86 box. Fast forward. Yeah, this is gonna fucking Control Alt Delete. I probably killed it now. Yeah, I restarted it because it said Control Alt Delete and Escape. Apparently I didn't do it. So I'm not gonna fuck with that again. I'm just gonna fucking let it run. So there is no fast forward button. So I warn y'all now. This is what you asked for. I am so sorry that you guys wanted this. I'm borderline going, so, y'all head case is gonna be like, Danny, you should play PS1 games while it formats and then go back to it once it's done formatting. I know y'all. Y'all fucking would. Yeah, no, I literally cannot do a damn thing about the speed in which this does it. I don't know why there's not just a fast forward feature on this, but I can't. Ah, that sucks that I can't do a damn thing about it. I shall accept the real-time speed. I mean, it'll move, but it's just gonna move like fucking molasses. Oh, I see what I've done, and I see that I need to fix this. Whoops. Alright, that's better. Nobody tells me when I fuck my own overlays up. You know, that's going to be the sad thing, is that we're going to get a third hour of stream just because that's how long this shit's going to take. Because I put in a 64 gigabyte hard drive. Because I want to be able to play everything. Jamie's going to come into the front door wondering what the hell's going on. And I'm going to be like, everybody, for some reason, wanted Windows 98 night. They called my bluff, and now they are watching this hard drive get formatted in real time. I cannot stress that enough. It does mean once this is done, I'll be able to do fucking... We got 95% to go. Oh my fucking god. I'm concerned. If y'all ever wanted to ask questions about anything ever, this is probably the time to do it. Although some of y'all are probably enthralled. Because I know for like Laura and Garu and Michael, I know this is the equivalent of y'all just watching the DVD logo just bounce. Y'all just like, y'all waiting for it to hit the corner, huh? Wait, there's 10 viewers now? Wait, there's 10 viewers to watch this. Hi, new people. I'm Danny DeMonica, and I'm currently installing Windows 98. I can't make this up. I got bored playing, or had a problem playing Ball Pit. So I wound up installing Windows 98 instead because, and I cannot make this up. The folks here wanted to see me do it in real time. So I got 86 bucks, and that's exactly what we're doing right now. And we just started the installation process, and we're not even 10% in on formatting a 64 gig hard drive. I'm gonna warn y'all now. When I say this might take up the rest of the stream, this very well might take up the rest of stream. If I can get to a game, I will get to a game. I do not know which game it's gonna be, but I know I'm gonna try. I guarantee, you got that guarantee from me. Jamie's probably gonna sit here and ask me what the hell's for dinner. I might be able to answer that question too. Are we gonna get to at least 10% before the end of the break? Because we got 13 minutes left. But no, if y'all want Space Cadet, if y'all want 3D Pinball Space Cadet, I can see about it. I can see about it. But I mean, I gotta install at least Windows 98. But I got like a Voodoo. I have it set up with a Voodoo 3 graphics card, so I might wanna get something to flex the 3D effects. You know what I'm saying? Look, that's one company I would. Can I go on a small tangent about video like companies real quick? I would have loved to. Could y'all have imagined if 3DFX made it to modern day? Could y'all imagine like a Voodoo Graphics, I don't know, 10,000 card or whatever the fuck they would name it. A Voodoo Banshee 10. I don't know, but it would have fucked. I'd have been with it. So, I'm just asking this for my own sanity, but this isn't like the equivalent of when people managed to get Morbius back in theaters just to troll Sony. Y'all actually wanted to see this, right? I should beat you in a fighting game for that. Hey! Okay. I just want you to know wrestling's considered a fighting game, Michael. Don't get your ass kicked. The weather's beautiful today, isn't it? Oh, see, this is the thing that scared me about doing this, is that now I feel like I have to fill out the time because I'm a streamer and I gotta fucking talk. And I know some people don't like when their streamers don't fucking talk. So I'm over here like, I gotta fill up the goddamn time. I'm gonna make like Shane O'Mac and pile drive you off a steel cage. Look here. Look here. Michael. Do not do this to yourself, Michael. I'm gonna ask, like... No, y'all actually seem hyped for this, so I actually would rather just kind of stick to 86 bucks, but I was about... No, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. I'm over here wondering if y'all are cool with letting this slide, or do I have to, like, kind of come up with something while this gets installed, you know what I mean? Because it's going to move in real time. I know Alistair said they're cool with the real time installation, but that's why I always did this off stream, because I'm like, this is going to eat up a lot of time, and I don't know how interested y'all would be in it. And I've always been scared to do this, so I am very nervous that I'm actually doing this live. Because now we got past the troubleshooting part, it's just going to be clicks, you know what I mean? It's going to be clicks until I have to install, like, the Voodoo Graphics, like, 3D card or whatever the hell. So that's why I'm over here like, See, I get nervous about experimenting on stream sometimes, even though that's the one thing I always do on stream is experiments. That's an oxymoron and a half for your ass. Also, I'm making sure this damn link still works. Well, not the damn link still works. I'm making it sound like, oh, it's in bad shape. I just need to clean the hell out of it. But no, I will look over PC Linux OS at least. What the fuck is that even based on? Wait, PC Linux OS still exists? Nutty? Sorry, I'm flabbergasted. It's based on Mandrake. Oh no, apparently they don't. It's not based on Mandrake anymore. Remember, Sonic 06 was the. No, it wasn't Replay. What the hell do you mean it was the best Sonic game? The goofball Derg is at it again. The best. The best. I want to get my fucking Game Gear fixed so fucking bad, by the way. Like, it still plays, but the audio's dead. Like, I need to either pop it open or I need to give it to somebody and be like, here, go nuts. Replay, you've done it so much, I'm almost out of water. I can't fill it up until the break. Challenge me, I dare you. I challenge you for what? Why is Replay being... Why is Replay wanting me to challenge him for what? I'm concerned. I mean, I could challenge you to a game on the Sega Game Gear. Perhaps a game even on the Atari Lynx could also be of assistance. I can't stop showing this little bastard down off, huh? I need to stop. But no, apparently, first off, I don't know who the fuck thought it was a good idea. Well, it's now called Mandriva, but I mean that Linux has been dead for a minute. So I don't know. I'm not gonna say go back to PC Linux OS, but it looks like they've gotten their shit together. Shit, I might try it. I don't know if it's good or not, but I don't know why the fuck would they have you do that in, like, what, middle school? Who hurt you? I need to beat their asses. Yeah, those of y'all that are going to be watching this on YouTube, oh boy, the VOD is going to be interesting for this one. You can officially blame me, YouTube. No, I'm gonna let it in. I'm gonna let this in the whole time. High school. They tried to make me use Samba to connect it to a window. Why? So, I'm just gonna say West Virginia goes together about as well as Michael and his taste in hockey teams. They shouldn't have had you do that. They really shouldn't have had you do. They threw you in the fucking deep end. I'm not gonna say it may or may not have been the operating system's fault, because putting it on Mandriva was interesting. But they threw your ass to the wolves, and I goddamn. That is concerning as hell. With only Google as a guide is evil. I need to figure out what Linux distro I haven't messed with that I want to try on my old ass ThinkPad. I need to get Wine set up on here. I'm not gonna just be like, oh, by the way, I use Arch. I will say, just for the record, since about October, I've been using like Linux Mint, and shit, I done got comfy with it now. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. I just gotta learn how to use Wine, and I'll be good. Ah, fuck. Why don't you try CashOS? Or, cause I'm looking at them. I'm looking at fucking all these. There's a lot of fucking distributions. God damn. Fuck, there's a many. I am avoiding System D. Okay, that one I'm not gonna act like I know shit about. I don't know what System D is, so y'all gonna have to clue me in on that motherfucker when we get to that. This is practically a glorified just chatting stream, y'all realize. But why is this keeping my attention more than Ball Pit? Init system that has metastasized through the rest of the Linux ecosystem. Sounds like something I got to do more research on. Is it because I'm just like living out my dreams of G4 Tech TV coming back to life? I miss the screensavers. They were fucking cool. Like, I only got their shit secondhand because I was much more of a G4 kid when I was able to watch it. So I got into video games. But Tech TV was also the baller shit too. Loved it. Let's see. If any distro you want to use relies on System D, you're locked into that ecosystem. Oh. Okay, let me look. Looks like everybody uses System D. Okay. Okay, so there's System D free alternatives. There's Denuvo, there's MX Linux, there's Void Linux, and there's Gen 2 Linux. So there is those are four that I've found that you wouldn't have to fucking deal with it. You know, it's been a while since I've just been able to be like, I'm gonna talk about tech. I had a couple picked out on DistroWatch. Oh, which two? Which ones? I mean, I know I'm gonna be. I wanted to just get off of Windows 11, so I kind of just picked wherever, and I just kind of picked the one that just fucking worked and got out of my way. So I picked Mint. I know down the road I might pick something else, but I'm cool if I just stay on Mint. I think the only reason why I'm even wanting to dip off of Mint is because I want to use KDE Plasma. Because I heard KDE Plasma legitimately fucks, and I've tried it. I like it. So there is also that. I mean, I've also heard people just use straight up pure unleaded fucking Debian as well, like just straight from the source. New ticks? They just come up with names, huh? we got 10 minutes left before I gotta run another ad. This whole hour has just been Windows 98. French Linux distribution. Built from Linux from scratch and beyond Linux from scratch. Should we give a big cheer when it hits 69? Well, do I not? Experion. Alright, I gotta look what Experion is. These are names. The Trinity Spin of Vindefoul Wolf. Is that a... You sure it ain't a furry? Garu, is that a furry that's in one of your goddamn RPs? Because I'm sure that you'd have me sell a fucking Nintendo 64 in the middle of Aris to Vindefoul Wolf. That sounds like somebody who would put in a pre-order for Killer Instinct because it's got a goddamn Saber Wolf t-shirt with it. Like, what the hell's going on here? Are we gonna have that sounds like a furry name. Are we gonna have to have a game show called, is it a Linux name, furry name, or weed strain? All right, replay. It's the last sip I have, okay? That's all we got. The answer is yes. Oh, God. I will have to get it on the break. But no. Vindefoul Wolf, like... Could you imagine just like, if you went up to an undercover cop and go, hey man, do you have that Trinity Spin of Vindefoul Wolf? You are getting arrested. You're done. They will call the dogs. They will be searching your person. That is a wrap. Alright, I need to check the thing. Okay, we got like 5 minutes left. Void is cool. I need to poke at What I say about these goddamn names? What I say about these goddamn names? Unfortunate. Go get a gallon jug from work. Garu! We don't have the budget for that. Like, I have blown the budget this year. From the Nerdsy Asylum budget went to this little bastard right here. Y'all want to see a new game this year? You better hope I get lucky on my birthday. Unfortunate. Just, everyone's just going, unfortunate. Oh, Lord. Agarin OS. I'm gonna look this up, too. We always have the budget for hydration. Have you seen have you seen this channel? The water, dehydrogen monoxide, the water stonks mushrooms. Best I can do is an eye drop of water. Acquire. First stream. Now I gotta go see. Now they're telling me that they don't know what the fuck did Laura put? Agarim OS. Okay. Oh my god, that's actually how it's spelled. I thought I was spelling it wrong. Never heard of Vipnix. I didn't. That sounds like a designer drug. That sounds like K2's meth cousin. Vipnix. Mother of God. What on God's green earth? I'm fine. I'm doing okay. If you want the truth, I am extremely nervous. I am extremely nervous because we're just sitting here watching the drive get formatted before we can even install anything. Like, I'm nervous as hell, and I need to know if, like, not need to know, I'm nervous that this is not entertaining at all. Because this is normally stuff I do on my own time. So that way y'all ain't gotta see it. You know what I mean? Do we have time for an ad break? Yeah, we got a minute left. It's time to hit the ad break. Alright, so it's got 52%. I will try and make it back as soon as I can so y'all can see your beloved 69% of the drive formatted. We will be right back. We've got more Windows 98 to do. We might only have enough time to just get the operating system installed, and I'll have to do the rest off stream, but there you go. Either way, we'll be right back. I live in a world, and I have a base of people who like my streams, and I can't stress this enough. Ball Pit, not so much. But y'all are going through the moon over seeing a Windows 98 setup. We'll be back. I'm just gonna come straight back to this because we're within 7% of what Alistair wanted to see. And I'm not gonna deny them what they want. We are very close to 69 goddamn percent. I don't know how we got here, but if you are just tuning in, ladies and gents, I'm Danny DeMonica, and we went from playing Ball Pit to me being annoyed about another thing to installing Windows 98, and somehow this is the most entertaining part of tonight's stream. I'm not going to complain. I just wonder how the hell we got here. Alright, replay. It's actually somewhat full. Next thing you know, there's going to be a dragon staring at me through my window. How fortunate. Like, I'm actually looking up these Linux things. What are they based on? Okay, they say what they're based on. So, NewTix is based on Linux from scratch and beyond Linux from scratch. Vengeful Wolf, which is an actual, honest-to-God operating system. Not a furry, not a weed strain, not a wrestler, not a cartoon villain. An operating system. Denuvo based. Okay, cool. I thought I was with you with some of these, because I even heard of Void Linux. Then you fucking said Vengeful Wolf, and I was like, nah, you gotta be bullshitting me. Okay, so then a lot of these are Denuvo based. Agarim is based on Void. All right, two more percent. Get ready, Alistair. You have 1 more percent. Are you ready, Alistair? Your time in the sun is here. It's 69%. The world's biggest nice. Goddamn. Replay. I just had water. Good Lord. What flavor is that? Orange swirl, currently. Because we don't have lemon in the house right now. Yes, replay, just replay. I'm 100% innocent. Nah, I done saw it now. Because I saw replay's name 3 times. Now I saw yours. You're guilty too, goddammit. Alistair's dancing. I hope you enjoyed that. So yeah, we're installing this in real time because 86box does not have a fast forward key. And I think everyone is perfectly fine with that somehow. I'm not complaining, and I don't think they are neither. Jesus, y'all are terrible. Give us control of the amount of flavor. No! We ain't got money like that. I do have to actually get ready in case this actually gets done tonight. Oh lord. Okay, so we're at 76%, so we might actually get something installed by the end of the thing. I mean, I'm fine, Mike. Not Michael. I'm used to Michael doing that all the fucking time. I'm currently fine. I'm just wanting this install to go faster, not suspicious noises. Why do you mean by not suspicious noises, replay? Oh no, this is just... I'm not shocked. God. But no, I'm looking at all these Linux distributions, and I'm like, I'll be damned. And, oh, Vipnix is based on Gen 2. I've never tried, like, anything outside of Ubuntu and Linux Mint. I think I have Fedora and Debian on thumb drives if I ever want to actually, like, dip to something else, but... I just... I'm kind of with what I'm with. Not saying that as a bad thing, more as a... I don't know why, I just, you know, I get one, I stick to it. And it's just the fact that Windows pissed me off enough to where I'm like, I don't want to stick to your ass no more. Oh god, I've never tried OpenBSD. Ever. Unless you count playing on a PS3 and a PS4. Then never. Never tried OpenBSD. How is OpenBSD? Like, I have not very well documented. I hope Fedora is smooth like a 1960s noir detective. Oh, Lord. What did you do today on stream, Danny? Well, I tell you what, y'all, if I actually got away with this, y'all are going to start asking for art streams again, because this kind of proves that I can... It doesn't have to be gameplay, and y'all would be cool with it. But the only thing stopping me from doing that, really, is I don't have anything I would really fucking draw just right now. Plus, I feel a little capable with my gaming. What did you do today? Disappoint my mother. Get annoyed on Franchise Hockey Manager. What did you... Oh, drink plenty of water. Yes. Yes, I did. Are they still on the roof? 'Cause I keep hearing thuds. Okay, no, that's the neighbor. I was like hearing more fucking thuds. I was like, what the fuck is it's not, it's 8:30 Texas time. Go home. At the 80s, indeed. So I'm actually we're actually gonna be able to sit here and possibly get this thing installed. Next week, you sons of bitches are probably gonna want a part 2, aren't you? Of me installing drivers and playing games. In before Michael goes, yes. Okay, I wasn't expecting Alistair to go yes. You autism. God damn it. Where's Pandora when you need him? Okay, we're almost done. Okay. So, duly noted, we're just gonna have a Windows 98 saga. I'm not gonna act like I'm mad at that, but I am gonna say this one hell of a side quest tonight, don't you think, folks? God, what else are y'all gonna be interested in? They're gonna be like, we're gonna get you to fucking do streams and you're not gonna play games yet, Danny. Shit. Where the fuck is Jamie, anyways? Art streams. Oh lord. Alistair's gonna start banging the art streams drum. Like, I feel comfortable doing, like, the tech streams. The tinkering. I don't know how I feel about art. Plus, I'd have to learn Krita. Because I could work with Photopea, because Photopea is pretty much Photoshop. But therein lies the other problem. I need to learn. Oh shit, we're at 92%. Okay. Time for me to actually pay attention. Are there any other Linux distributions, by the way, Laura? I gotta fucking know. Is there any others? Cheering for it. The suspense is killing you. The suspense is killing you, huh? Okay, we're at 96. Okay, I gotta lock the fuck in now and stop fucking... Like, not so much stop looking at stuff, but I do gotta make sure that I'm on the ball now. Because as long as this gets formatted, then we'll actually be able to install this by the end of the night. And get to the start menu. Which I know a lot of y'all, that's kind of the big thing there. It's not... Finally, the successor to Windows 11. Hi, Lou, you missed a lot. So Ball Pit went good for about an hour. And then I realized that I don't know what happened, but the dopamine was not there. So I shit posted about installing Windows 98 or doing PS1 night, and I flipped a GameCube memory card, and apparently everyone has been amped and on their feet because we've just... I tinkered with it, got it ready to go, and now we're formatting the hard disk. And then we get to install Windows 98. Suspension bridge moment. Replay. Fuck, burgers sound good, right? Oh shit, we got 99%. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. We're gonna get to installing the operating system soon. I knew Laura was gonna say something about some goddamn burger. Replay, I can't make this go much faster than it is. Don't waste your points on the great equalizer on this. Hydrate. I've already done that. Oh shit, it's 100%. Alright. Time to lock in, boys. All systems motherfucking go. Yeah, we finally got some action after an hour and a half of watching that format. God damn. I could have read the damn Complete Darkness. Could have started that. I could have been playing on my links the whole time. But no, it's ready. Look at it, boys. Look at it. Look at it! Is it not glorious? Boys, ladies, and babies, ain't it pretty? It's too stupid to spy on us, right? I gotta. Can it run TF2? Shit, I might. Falls to knees. Look, all I'm gonna say is this much. God, because I gotta hope Discord doesn't do the stupid thing that they were threatening to do. I've already finished a liter of water. You're a fucking dragon. Ain't that like a cup? I'm kidding, obviously. Oh, we have disc space, goddammit. In spades, motherfucker. But yes, we are at the Windows 98 setup. There's actual clicking happening. I am not naming my computer that. I'm naming my computer. That's what I'm naming my computer. Fuck, bring a 98. Of course we're in the States. There we go. Now it's starting to copy things. So we got another 20 minutes, boys. And the girls and everybody in between. We're right back where we started. Y'all about to learn about the world of Windows 98. This is like the first 3 hours stream in a long ass while, too. Man, they're already at 10%. I'm going eep. Oh, as long as you had fun. Then I did my job. But first, pat, pat, pat. Aww. I got head pats, ladies and gentlemen. You thought I was gonna make you hydrate. For a second there, yeah. For a second there, yeah. Ah, there it goes. I fucking knew it. Fucking hell. Ah, jeez. This is gonna go a little bit faster, at least. I think we're almost... Should be almost done. The fuck? They remastered Duke Nukem 3D World Tour? Sorry, I was reading the news while this installs. It's at 59%. Goddamn. Let that sink in how long this took. I started this about damn near 2 hours ago, and Jamie made it home before we got to the Windows start screen.
They made me want burgers.
Do you want burgers?
Yes, I want burgers now.
Okay, burgers it is.
I can't freaking afford burgers.
Burger. I second the burgers. I, for one, welcome our new burger overlords. Alistair, that was 30 minutes ago. This was 69 too. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Well, you got two 69s for the price of one. Are you happy? Of course you are. I'm not shocked.
Alistair's a degenerate, of course he is. Okay, 91%.
Is it finally time? Oh, here we go. Vibrating. Well, I'm glad you guys have enjoyed this one. Okay, so now I just gotta restart the computer and I think we'll be alright. So one more and then we can finally just say, ta-da! Look at it! Look at it! I want all of you to look at it! Ain't it fucking beautiful? It's just so goddamn beautiful, Bobby. I have no clue what the fuck we're doing for dinner, by the way. Alright, I'm gonna turn the audio off for like a solid sec. Because it should be like... Name. Me! Company. Are y'all shocked? You shouldn't be. Shit. Alright, give me a sec. I gotta find the Windows 98 key. Alright, let's see if this works. If it doesn't look like I'm looking at the monitor, it's because I'm not. It's because I'm straight up looking at a fucking code that I totally had myself. It was written on the back of the receipt. Oh, fuck me, I missed the whole thing. Okay, now I'm better. Alright. God damn it. Alright, give me a sec. No, they're gonna make me just... Alright. That ought to have done it. There we go. And now so you guys can hear it for the first fucking time. Let me do this. 1 Mississippi, goddammit. It's now initializing everything. I think it's got to restart one more time, and I think it's good. Hey, look, this is a good part that I finally, at least it got done by the end of stream. Because Jamie's probably going to be like, bitch, what do we have for dinner? If there was such a thing as a cheap burger place, I fucking would get Jamie burgers. Unless Dairy Queen's open, because I know Dairy Queen's got like a $6 meal thingy. Do I have $12? That's my question. It's searching for its soul, the ghost in the shell. All right. To Mississippi. Keep it up, Michael. I'm bonking you from Anaheim to Mississippi. Third miss is Alistair. All right. Is it time for Mississippi? Michael! Ah, I thought you were ready. All right, one more restart, and it is time. Fifth Mrs. Uppy. Motherfucker, I thought you were ready. Like, I thought it was ready to go. This is the most entertainment I've had all night. Oh dear God. So this what? Would I thought you wanted me to do this because this was interesting. Wait a fuck minute. Have I been fucked with? Alright. I think we're actually close to getting things ready. It's entertaining and interesting. I got scared for a fuck second. I'm like, wait a damn minute. Oh, it's almost time. Informational, too. Alright, I think we are legitimately in the home stretch, which couldn't come fast enough because we are literally towards the end of stream. I'm gonna turn up the audio so you can hear the windows just. Don't make me. I thought we were gonna actually get this done before 9 o'clock. Whoops. I wonder if I fucked around and installed BOS. What would happen then? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get this done. I promise. I can. This is the downside of no speed button. But once it gets done, I promise that'll be it. But yeah, it's almost done. There's 3 more minutes, and I just want to get y'all at least to the start menu. One of these days, I'll have like an XP setup that I can just go with. That'd be fucking amazing. I'd love that. It probably would have to be like an actual, honest to God, fucking like physical media, but I'm with it. Okay, 1 minute. I'll turn it off now. And then crank up the volume so you guys can just hear in its infinite glory the start of Windows 98 once less than a minute. Great. It's got to restart again. Last restart, and then you guys can disperse for the night. I promise. Hope it keeps edging. What a thing to say. God damn. All right. Ah, fucking hell. I'll do all the add hardware and shit later. But no. There it is. The Windows chime. I just gotta wait till the start menu pops up and then we're good. Okay, that intro kind of fucked as well. So we finally got that on screen. But yeah, I've obviously gotta get drivers on and everything. But for the interest of those of y'all that are on the East Coast, and this is ran late, because we've been doing 2 hours as of late, I'll get us up out of here now. So, either way, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the beast that you created. Y'all guys know the drill. Here's the tip jar, and here's the merch. If you want to get stuff, go ahead. I would promote the Discord, but the way Discord's going, let's wait and see how it goes in a month. Either way, I'm Danny. I will see you guys Friday night for City Skylines, and I think I'll actually be able to go all the way through with City Skylines. No problem there. But yeah, that's all we got for tonight. Let me get the ending music up, and then away we'll go. And let's see, where is it? There it is. Alright. Well, found it. So folks, will see you guys around. Good night, everybody.